Like a Dragon Private Yakuza in Hawaii. Neues Spiel. 1. Audiosprache. Englisch. Presented by Nega. Speed 3 and speech graphics. Ryuga Kotoko. Like a Dragon Private Yakuza in Hawaii. Neues Spiel. Standard. Okay. Dieses Werk ist rein fiktiv. Die gezeigten Personen, Gruppen, Vorfälle und Begriffe darin sind lediglich erfunden. Ne? Goro Majima. Expatriasche Majima Family. Aktuell Piraten-Captain.
I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Ein halbes Jahr zuvor, August 2024. Ein halbes Jahr. Lol. Fast sogar. August 24. Februar 25.
Water! Wait, please. Thanks.
Oh, ein Katzer.
Don't know what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was... Who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate.
The man who forgot his name.
It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
Ein Katana. Ein Schwert. Mies.
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
Are those pirates?
Come on! This way!
Ah, hier Jack Sparrow. Ja, inhalier mal schön, ne?
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see... He's my uncle. That's all.
Mies gescheuert.
He'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Ah, das.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man? Let go, asshole! Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard.
Oh,
Downright fucking hilarious.
kill him.
Who are you to laugh at me?
Besiege die Piraten, Hauptgenre. Keith. Now, let's get started. Mies. Oopsie. Oops, oopsie. Ja. Deckung, LW. Ja. Oh, da kommt noch mehr.
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keelhaul his ass.
Piraten. Gesundheit und Heat. Deine Gesundheit befindet sich oben links auf dem Bildschirm. Wenn sich diese Leiste leert, ist das Spiel vorbei. Die Heat-Leiste befindet sich unter der Gesundheitsleiste und lädt sich auf, wenn du Angriffe ausführst. Wenn die Heat-Leiste einen bestimmten Wert erreicht, kannst du Skills mit hohem Schaden ausführen, die Heat-Actions genannt werden. Drücke dazu Y, wenn die Auffüllung in der Mitte des Bildschirms erscheint. So. Mies, der Hurricane. Der verrückte Zwinger. Die kreisförmige Anzeige oben links auf dem Bildschirm heißt Wahnsinnsleiste und sie lädt sich mit der Zeit auf. Durch Verwendung von Heat Actions wird sie ebenfalls erheblich aufgeladen. Wenn die Anzeige voll ist, kannst du im Mad Dog-Stil RT drücken, um Doppelgänger zu erschaffen. Ah, das klingt nun mal interessant. Ah. Ja. Ja. Das ist ja mies. So. Kommt doch noch mehr. Eingeschnappt.
That's what you get. What I'm getting is
Ah, da kommen Flashbacks.
Mister, stop! Snap out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Alliance, Schiff brüchig.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
So. Suchst du Streit? Auf deiner Reise werden dir einige zwielichtige Gestalten begegnen, die dir Ärger machen wollen. Du kannst zwar in der Regel weglaufen, aber wenn du sie zur Strecke bringst, erhältst du einige Belohnungen. Ajo. Fähigkeiten verbessern. Wähle Pausenmenü, Fähigkeiten verbessern, neue Fähigkeiten zu erlernen und Majima zu stärken. In der Regel brauchst du dafür Geld. Es kann aber auch sein, dass du in der Story voranschreiten oder dein Ansehen verbessern musst.
You're gonna beg for You're gonna regret this!
Nicht mehr, Was lass? So.
Ain't even worth my time.
Guck mal, wie streicheln. Nee, macht er nicht. So, schon die Treppe hochgehen. Boah, das ist anstrengend.
Hey, Noah, that, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
Na jo. Mies der Yakuza. Jetzt Yakuza und später wieder Mafia. Nice. Bar Esperanza.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
Jason Bridge.
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house. This is my big sister, Moana.
Boah.
You got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Fine by me.
Ach so.
I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii? They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nelly Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
There's this group of pirate wannabes that come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii would be so cold.
Ja, das ist überall so. Ne? Deutschland ist auch so kalt.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nelly Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
So, Weg nach Nelly Island. Mahlzeit. Moment mal, du gehörst nicht zu den Piraten, oder? Natürlich nicht, sonst schmeißt du mich noch mit denen in einen Topf. Mein vielleicht dachte, weil du so ein auffälliges Tattoo hast und so, aber ich schätze, die werden auch komisch angezogen. Da sagst du was, ich habe meine Augen nicht getraut, als ich das erste Mal gesehen habe. Haha. Dachtest du wärst in der Vergangenheit gereist oder so? Ich meine, diese Insel liegt zwar am Popo der Welt, aber trotzdem im 21. Jahrhundert neu. Eisenteller, nicht sehr nützlich, aber könnte im Pfandhauf ein kleines Sümmchen einbringen. Wer sind das, Noah? Er ist ein japanischer Yakuza, das sieht man an den Tattoos. Hey, Kleiner, glaube nicht, dass mir jemand ein Boot leiht, wenn du so viel von mir erzählst. Nein, ups, er hat keins. Er ist einfach nur ein netter Nachbar. Das ist sehr nett von dir. Ah, da ist noch ein Kistchen. Kistchen Cage. Statimian Spark Pflanzen. Dünger, der dazu führen kann, dass Pflanzen in deutlich größeren Mengen wachsen. Ah, hallo. Unerschrockener Inselbewohner. Ich will ja nicht mit der Tür ins Haus fallen, aber hast du ein Boot? Ich will nach Nelly Island. Das habe ich schon gehört. Du kannst aber nicht zahlen, oder? Nicht jetzt. Nein, aber nachher. Dann geht's. Tut mir leid, ich aber grundsätzlich nicht umsonst. Entspann dich. Das Leben ist hier ist auch ganz nett. Oh Mann, so wie diese Insel aussieht, sollten sie es doch mal etwas lockerer angehen lassen. So. Oh, noch ein Koffer, noch ein Papierteller. Noch ein Koffer, noch ein Papierteller. Okay, schwätz mir mal den runter. Du hast Schiffbruch, molliger Inselbewohner. Du hast Schiffbruch erlitten, oder? Ich habe gerade eine Nachricht von Moana erhalten. Entschuldigung, er will nach Nelly Island. Kann er vielleicht die Boot nehmen? Dieses kapital Ding auf keinen Fall. Frag jemand, der was vor Busses anzubieten hat. Die Fahrt dahin da erst 3 Stunden, oder? Verstanden. Trotzdem vielen Dank. Sieht aus, als müsste ich mir was einlaufen lassen. Ah, nobody's willing to help.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter.
No.
A name's coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah, they're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there, but that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Mann, für deine kleine Insel ist hier echt viel los.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No, she's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Na, jetzt geht der Kämpfe, ja, schön Bauchschlag. Wird der Mann fertig gemacht. Er wird mies
Why don't you
durchgenommen.
play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
I knew you'd
Sorry about all
come.
this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
All right, boys. I want this fucker skull caved in!
Defeat the Pirates. Entweder a Cave. Du kannst Unterstützung holen. Ja, das ist bestimmt ein Scheißfass auf dem, ne? So, das ist mal Rumkarton.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Gut, ich hungere, aber wenigstens erfahre ich nicht. Erfriere ich nicht. Hast mich wieder gerettet, Noah.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Mies. Ein Ort, an dem er sich ausruhen kann. Im Verstecken kannst du dich ausruhen und auf deine Gegenstandskiste zugreifen. Vergiss nicht, dass Verbandskästen deine Gesundheit wieder auffüllen, also halte dich nicht zurück, wenn du dich schwach fühlst. Manchmal ist die einzige Möglichkeit, dich doch voranzukommen, sich auszuruhen, also genieße deinen Schlaf, solange du kannst.
Anyway, good night.
Nacht. Verschickte.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff.
Oh,
I'll teach you how to make a fire too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that.
eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
Between men, you said.
Ah, jo, lange.
Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Ah ja.
I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep.
Oh, das ist mies. Ist schon spät. Ich sollte etwas schlafen. Heile Gänschen. Master-System. Na, wenn das kein Master-System ist, ob ich es mal ausprobiere, dann spiele ich mal eine Runde. Alex Kid. Lol. Fantasy Zone. Einfach Sega-Spiele. Ups. Schon wie Mario. Was? Ist da mir ein XX stellt beim Verzehrliches Notfall her und lädt die Heatlist auf. Sollte mich zurückziehen. Es wird Zeit, an der Matratze zu horchen. Guten Morgen, haben Sie gut geschlafen? Ja, wie ein Stein. Das ist prima. Haben Sie Hunger? Wollen Sie was frühstücken? Ja, gerne, aber du musst mich hier nicht bedienen. Ich kann selber schauen, wo wir dort sind. Wissen Sie, Sie möchten nicht meinetwegen so tun, als ob. Wenn Sie auf einer Insel leben wollen, müssen Sie wissen, wie Sie Ihre Mahlzeiten zubereiten können. Können Sie auch kochen? Keine Ahnung. Wenn ja, dann sind diese auch Erinnerungen auf dem Meer geblieben. Na prima, dann zeige ich es Ihnen. Ich bringe einem Feuer zum Laufen, dann fehlen uns noch Zutaten. Würden Sie vielleicht stattdessen Gemüse holen? Ich habe draußen ein paar Töpfe mit Kartoffeln. Holen Sie mir doch bitte 4 Kartoffeln. Ja, alles klar. Sobald Sie alles zusammen haben, treffen wir uns beim Lagerfeuer am Strand.